This video is a wood tier list, and this is the plank section. You have all the planks. I'm gonna start out with oak and spruce. You know, they're the two most used, probably. Spruce, just easy S tier. It's the most usable one. It's awesome in every way. You know, it should have its own tier. Then you have oak. Now, oak is an interesting one because it is good in pretty much every scenario, but not as good as spruce. Now you have birch. Birch is F is not viable. It's not usable. Birch is still usable. It's just not good, you know. And then you have your jungle. Now jungle blocks are either S or F, you know, like they're very niche, but when they're used, they're awesome. Then you have your acacia, and acacia is just god awful. You're not going to use it. It's not viable. And now you have your dark oak. Dark oak is pretty good. It's the dark contrast one. And then the nether blocks. They decent. I mean, I like the blue one a lot more. It's going in A tier, the underwater stuff. And then there's just not very much stuff that you can use with the crimson. It just doesn't match. It's not the video game. Okay, so now we're on to the log section. Alright, you have way more logs because this is stripped and normal logs. So you have your 2 oak, you know, original. I really like original oak. You see, I use it so much. And then stripped oak, I mean, it has better alternatives. So, I mean, it's still really good. It's just foreshadowed, even though it's going in A. And then you have your spruce logs. Now, I love both of these. They're awesome. That one's probably going in A. Should be high A. And then strip spruce is just awesome block. I love it. It matches so much stuff well. It's awesome. And then I'm going to do the birch blocks. Now, this non-stripped is just not viable. But the light colors on the stripped birch log, just put it in probably S, A, I think S. Yeah, S tier. Like, it's just awesome. I love it. Now you have your corrupted. I think that's what it's called. Or warped. I don't know. I like how it has the animation on the non-stripped, but it's still, you're not going to see that while building. Like, no. But it does get it out of F. Stripped, I mean, it is usable underwater, but like, yeah. Okay, stripped jungle wood. It is awesome. Interior block, best wall block. Best wall block. And then the normal jungle log, it's usable in landscapes a lot, you know? It's probably going in C because it's god awful for houses. So, you know, S and A at the same time, C. And now you have your acacia. These are just bad. I mean, actually, the non-stripped is pretty good if you're building gray houses. But, you know, not that good. And then you have stripped acacia logs, which are not good. They're not viable. Alright, let's get to dark oak. I actually like the stripped one a lot more than I like the log one. But the log one's still going in the C tier. Like, it's usable a lot. And then the stripped one's going in A. Like, it's not in the same tier as the S tiers. Alright, now the crimson ones. It's very interesting, but I think they're both going in D tier. So, yeah, they're not good. Just don't use them. Very little stuff to none matches with it. You should not use the crimson logs and buildings like ever. They're going in D tier, easy D tier. And thank you to my friend, who I'm gonna refer to it by his Xbox username, SYTurtle, for basically doing quality control on the tier list.